Hello everybody, just a little video here today. I thought I would post this before I did a restoration of it. But this is an Edison c150 diamond disc machine. It's in pretty good condition as it is. You can see that the platter felt will definitely need replacing. And it didn't have the wooden bits that went along there. And there's even a screw holding it on right there. There's a bolt. There's a bolt holding on right there and right there. So it's not really shaky. It's good, but it's, it doesn't look as good. It looks kind of more industrial, which I'm not a big fan of. This came without the disc reproducer on here, which I got at a flea market about a year ago, anticipating that I would find a good fixer-upper Edison machine. And I got it for $10 because they didn't know what it was. It's been rebuilt using dental floss. You can see that the platter and the queuing lever right here aren't original to the machine. These were taken off of more of a budget machine because the more expensive machines had external speed control, and rather than having gold plate right there, they would have silver plate. So I have two other Edison diamond disc machines in the shop that are junked, so I'm taking parts off of there. It was in working condition, but at full throttle went up to about 40 RPM, so I replaced the governor springs and the governor weights. Now it gets clear up to 90, 100, but I have it set at 80, of course. And another thing is that it has the external speed control on there, which is really nice. So I'll replace those. I'll buff those out. This hasn't been buffed out yet. I don't know what they're called on Edison machines actually, but just the tone arm elbow right there has been buffed out, and the top of the reproducer has been buffed out too. I actually don't buff out the reproducers on any of my machines because I think it adds more of an original look to them. I also don't buff out the handles. The plate was in spectacular condition. It wasn't cracked or anything. The design on there is really beautiful. You can see it's missing, or well, not missing, I have it right there. But the volume control knob isn't on there, but it does work. That's the, I can't find it, there we go. So that's just an easy fix. I'll need to clean all this out. I just had it in my room with some tools and I got it working. My little shop stand in my closet. You can see in here, I got a few diamond discs in there. All these are just my more junk ones. All my good ones are in sleeves and whatnot, but there's the ball. Not ripped or anything, surprisingly. But surprisingly, these models originally came with a row of buttons. They looked like typewriter buttons, and then like slots. And I actually have the original buttons. They're probably about there to there, and they were in the machine. But this is aftermarket, so when it would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I had it on my other SM machine, so I might install it here. But that's an A200. But what you would do is you would push, say you wanted disc 23. You push 23 and then pop out 23 and then roll right here, and then you could grab it. Pretty cool little mechanism there. But you can see that Edison really cared about quality and the lasting of his machines, and they were made so well. So I'll give you, oh yes, and sorry, but you can see that that's all gone to shit. The top of the case looks like pretty good. It looks a little greasy there. You can see this machine has been restored by me also. You can see how this one looks more natural, especially the top there. But I'll try to help the varnish here, and if I can't help the varnish, then I'll strip it, and then I'll use shellac to coat it. Well, I'll give you a little demonstration here. And this is You Didn't Want Me When I Wanted You. I'm Somebody Else's Now. It's a foxtrot by Stevens Trio, 1921. I hope you enjoy. I'll play the first 30 seconds of it. Thank you very much for sticking around, and have a good one.